All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be working on our listening. So we'll be going through some listening comprehension quizzes. In each quiz, we'll have 5 questions, and then I will be asking additional questions based on what we hear. So you'll need to be paying attention to what you're listening to. Okay, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Julio. How you doing?
Hey Chad, I'm doing fine, thank you. I have a little of a cold myself.
Yeah, yeah. It's going around, man. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, it's going around through the whole South America.
Yeah, mine. I didn't really have an infection. I never really felt really bad. It just hit my throat and my nose and my sinuses. It was crazy. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
one of the weirdest ones I have. Usually I have like an infection or something like that, but that never happened.
I have a
Never happened.
question, Chad.
Yeah.
Did Costa Rica support for Argentina or for
Um,
Ireland?
I think it was sort of split. There's a lot of people here that really like Argentina. But yeah, I saw a lot of Argentine camisetas here. But
Uh,
I didn't. There wasn't after Costa Rica lost. I mean, it was funny because the World Cup was going on and there was people outside playing soccer in the
yeah.
park out front, and I was
Uh,
like, all right. So it was like once Costa Rica was out, they didn't really want to watch it anymore.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
when
it
when
happens.
Costa Rica was playing, man, it was
It
like
was
dead
crazy. Yeah.
silence in the street. No one was out. It was crazy. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
they
crazy.
did really good in the World Cup.
Yeah, yeah, they did quite well. It was pretty cool to see them. Do you know who won the best goalie? I couldn't stick around to see that.
No, I didn't see that too. I'll
Ah,
be
okay.
checking that tomorrow.
Yeah, because I know
Rodriguez wins the golden ball.
who won it.
Rodriguez from Costa Rica.
Oh,
Yeah,
did he really?
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
Rodriguez.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that because I know it was him. It was him and the Argentine goalie and the goalie from Germany, right? It was those
Yeah.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
something like that.
over the Rodriguez. Yeah,
Ah, that's cool. Good for him. He played really well. There was times when I was like just totally amazed by what he was doing.
Teacher,
That
I
was
have
pretty cool.
another question, sorry.
Yeah.
I have a friend who is from Canada.
Hmm.
We were discussing about that word Argentine, and he
Hmm.
told me that the correct way to say it is Argentinian. Actually, Argentine, it's like some sort of metal that has to do
Maybe
something with silver. So,
Argentinian.
Argentinian. So I was curious
Maybe
about it.
Argentinian. I'll look it up because most people that I know of say Argentine. I don't think that there's a metal like a metal called Argentine. Um,
I think it was
could be.
I
Yeah,
think
I'll
it's
look it
an
up.
element from the elements chart.
It could be, but I'm
But
not. I'm not exactly sure. It could be Argentinian. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I always learned it Argentine, but yeah, that I
whatever.
could be. It could be wrong. Yeah, who
Okay.
knows? Who knows? Okay. Yeah, I'll look it up though. Let's see. Welcome to class, Luo. It's good to have you here.
it's nice to see you again. Yes,
Yeah,
Chad.
yeah. Shafar, how are you? Shafar, can you hear me? Okay. Nope. How about Trin? Hi, Trin. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good, good. I'm doing great, thank you. And
Okay.
welcome back, Heidi. Nice to see you again.
Hello, nice to see you again.
All right. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, um, we will be now. What we'll be doing is taking listen to as many audio clips as we can. right? And we'll be testing testing our understanding as we go through these. Now, what we'll also be doing is also I'll be asking some additional questions. So, for example, you will have to open this up on your own page. So let me give this to you right now. So this is going to be the link to what we're listening to. It's in the Verbling chat as well as the Google chat. Okay, so what you want to do is open that up, and then come down here to where it says listening exercise. Okay, you'll want to press play, right? So you can test it to see if it's working. Hopefully it is for you. If not, you can try two other options, right here or right here. Okay, I'll try and take a look at the link, or at the chat, just in case you guys have any troubles. But I have to go through and listen to this as well because I don't have the answers. Okay, so I'll be listening through this as well because I also am going to be asking additional questions. So we have 5 questions you'll need to answer. Pay attention because I'll be asking more. Right? When you're listening to the audio, please keep yourself on mute. Right? When you're finished listening, type in the chat box "done." Okay, so just type in the chat box "done." That way I know you have finished. Okay. All right. Any questions before we get rolling?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Very good. So go ahead and come on. There we go. Go ahead and take a listen. Let me know when you're finished, and then we'll go through the questions. Here we go. Okay, Trin, how you doing?
I
Do you need a little bit more time? Or have you finished?
I'm fine.
I finished, but I entertained.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go through some answers, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's start off with Heidi. Heidi, question number 1, please.
This presentation was most likely part of which type of recording? My answer is letter A, a TV weather program on seasonal changes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got. Did anybody get anything different?
I think it should be an informal discussion between friends.
Okay, anybody else?
I think it's letter A. Yeah.
Yeah, it was more formal than anything, because he was being very formal and kind of going through each one, and the other part of it was there wasn't another side. That's why I wouldn't say it was a discussion. Okay, so yeah, so our answer I believe is A, but we'll check it at the end here. Okay, let's go to number 2. Julio.
Based on what you heard, how would you characterize the winter season? I would go with letter B. Winter temperatures hover below freezing for the 3-month period.
Okay. That's what I got. Did anybody else get anything different?
No, the same.
Okay. All right, good. Now this word is pronounced hover instead of hover. Hover.
Hover.
Okay. Good. Now, what month was the coldest month?
January.
Yeah, January. Right. And he mentions how much snow can fall in 1 month. What's the most amount of snow that can fall in one month? Did anybody hear that?
30 inches
They said 30 inches over the winter
over the
period.
winter. A foot.
A foot, yeah, so 12 inches. Okay, 12 inches of snow in 1 month. Yeah, this guy's from Utah. I used to live in Utah, and that's correct. Everything that he said here is correct. It's crazy. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is for Luo.
Which statement is not true about spring? Spring usually begins at the end of March. Plentiful wind currents make some outdoor activities possible. Nighttime temperature dip below 50 degrees. I think it's C. Nighttime temperatures dip below 50 degrees.
Okay, that's what I got. Did anybody get anything different?
The
Oh.
same.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because he mentions both of these others, right? So winds and whatnot. Okay. Now, because of the winds, what kind of things can people do outside? What kind of activities?
Flying a kite.
Yeah, flying a kite, right?
A kite, yeah.
Flying a kite. Good. Okay. Very good. Let's go to number 4. Number 4. This is for Trin.
What is the summer season like in this arena? I will go with letter B, hot and dry.
Good. That's what I got. Anybody get anything different? Okay, good. Yeah,
No.
hot and dry. Hot and dry. What sort of temperature does it get to in the summer?
100, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
about 100. And
My country always says Celsius, so I don't know.
yeah, so 100 I believe is about 38, 39.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's about what 100 is. Maybe a little bit less. No, yeah, in between 38 and 39, I think, something like that. Okay. And what kind of activities does he mention one can do in the summertime? He mentions a whole list.
During the
During
fall,
the summer.
last
During the
summer.
summer. Yeah.
And I like to play soccer and football.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk around in the park, at the park.
Okay.
Uh, mm,
Okay. He mentions some specific activities. So one you can do in the mountains, hiking.
hiking, yeah.
Okay. What else can you do in the mountains and the rivers? He mentions another one. You can go fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
Okay, that was one of the other ones. Fishing is really popular in Utah. Okay, very good. And one last one, number 5, Heidi.
What is one activity people like to do in the fall? My answer is letter A. Go and see the fall colors.
Yeah. Now, where do they go? Where do they go to see the fall colors?
With a car driving the mountainside.
Yeah, yeah. One thing that's really cool about Utah is that it's most of the cities are up against the Rocky Mountains, and so you can go driving up the canyons and see the fall colors, and it's actually really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, great job, you guys. Cool. Let's go to our next one.
I have a question, teacher.
Sure. What's up?
I couldn't really understand the winter activities. He said something like I understood ski, but he said something about
Snow
snow
ski.
skiing.
All right. So he had. Let's see. Okay, football. Okay, so it's up here.
It's almost at the beginning.
Okay, so sledding, skiing, and snowshoeing. Okay,
What is what are
okay.
those? I know skiing.
You know skiing. Sledding is when you sit down on the thing with two skis underneath it. Okay,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
sledding. Snowshoeing is like the people that wear the big tennis rackets on the bottom of their feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you don't fall through the snow. Okay, those are called snowshoes. They look like big tennis rackets.
Okay.
Does
So
that make sense?
a sled is the thing, the thing with the skis underneath.
Yeah, it can have skis underneath, or it can be like a big plastic thing. Okay,
Oh,
that you sit on. Yeah, it's the sled is something that you sit on and you slide down. Okay, so here, let me.
Yeah, I think the sledding sometimes with dogs.
Yeah. So sledding. Okay, this is a sled. Okay, so this would be
oh,
one type of sled. This is the one that I was talking about. So it has the skis underneath, and this would be another type of sled. So it's just a plastic thing that you can sled down. This is another one. So it's like a disc.
mm-hmm.
Okay, that would be another type of sled.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Yeah, it is pretty fun until you fall off, and then it hurts. Okay, good, great questions. Okay, let's go to our next one. All right. Okay, there's the link, you guys. Okay, same thing. Make sure to keep yourself muted. Once you've finished, type in the word "done" in the chat box. Okay, here we go. All right, Heidi, how you doing? Heidi, can you hear me okay? All right, let's see here. All right, because everyone else, yeah, you guys, can you guys hear me okay? She done?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, very good. Let's start off with let's see, 4. Let's start off with Julio. Number 1, please.
Where would you go to check out books? Um, level 1.
Yeah, that's what I got. Though it was quite confusing because at the very beginning he said you can check out books and whatnot on levels 1 through 4. Right? And so I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? So, but yeah, I took a listen through it one more time. Okay, yeah. So yeah, level 1. Did anybody get a different answer? Okay. Let's see here, and we'll check the answers as well. Let's see, Luo, number 2, please.
Where is the most likely place to find a book on learning to speak French? Let me see the level 1 reference or something in level 1.
Okay, level 1. Let's see, a level 1. Yeah, that's what I got. I got level 1. Did anybody else get a different answer?
No, I remember that you heard that level 1 you can find things about human
Yeah, humanities.
humanity. Yeah, humanities. Like
Humanity, yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that. I guess language.
References.
Yeah, humanities, languages, so different cultures and things like that. Okay, all right. How about Trin? Trin, number 3, please.
Okay, so where would you find a January 1996 issue of Time magazine? I will go with the letter C, level 3.
Yeah. Now this was one of the confusing things because they didn't actually call them magazines. You didn't hear the word magazine throughout the whole thing. They were calling them journals, right?
Journals or periodicals.
What's that?
I think I've heard periodicals,
Periodicals would be newspapers.
newspapers.
Yeah, so periodicals are newspapers, journals are magazines.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
And so yeah, and letter C is right for number 3. Or yeah, for number 3. Okay? Very good. Heidi, number 4, please.
Number 4. How much would you have to pay in late fees if you had a book that was 45 days overdue? Oh, 45, I'm not sure. $15.
Yeah, $15 is going to be right. If you now what is the daily overdue fee? Remember what they said?
I could catch only
15,
$15.
15
Yeah, it
cents.
was 50 cents.
50 cents. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 50 cents a day. Now, if you were to do 50 cents a day, okay, that would be up to $20 plus times 5. So it would our number would actually be this. Okay, but we have a $15 limit, so that's why our answer is C. Okay, so yeah, 50 cents a day, but a $15 limit. Right? Okay, now number 5, Julio.
When does the library close on Friday nights at 10 p.m.?
Good. That's what I got. Did anybody get a different answer?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. So 10 p.m. And it's closed on what day? What day is the library closed?
Sunday.
Sunday.
On Sunday. Good. Yeah, there wasn't whole lot of extra questions that could be asked, but yeah, this one I had to take a second listen through and go, wait, what? So yeah, you guys did well. Very good. Okay, great. Let's go to our next one. Shafar, welcome back. How you doing?
Yes, thank you, sir. I'm doing well.
Very good. Good to
How
have
about
you
you?
here. I'm doing great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, you guys, here is our next one. This is a tour of Tokyo, Japan. And so Heidi can let us know if this is accurate or not. All right, here we go. Okay, so Shafar, if you missed our my little intro here, all you have to do is press play. Okay, if it doesn't
Yes.
work, you can use the Real
Okay.
Media Player or the Windows Media Player to see if that'll work for you. Okay,
Okay. It does work. It does work.
what's that?
It does work in my laptop.
Okay, super. Now we have 5 questions to answer. Okay, I may or may not ask additional questions. I usually try to if I can. Okay, when you're done, Shafar, make sure to type the word "done" in the chat box. You can write it in the Verbling chat box or the Google chat box. It makes no difference. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and make sure to keep yourself muted while you are listening. Here we go. Okay, very good. And Shafar, how you doing?
I'm done also, teacher.
Okay, is this you, Uliaya?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So yeah,
My
I was
Indian
a little
Shepherd.
confused. Okay, very good. All right, so let's start off with Luo. Luo, number one, please.
What time is the bus leaving? The answer is 9:15.
Okay, very good. And how much time do they have until the bus leaves?
30
There you
minutes.
go. Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes is what he said. Okay, good. Let's see. Number two. Number two. This is for Shafar.
When was the Golden Pavilion built in? Um, oh, I don't catch this, teacher. 1997.
Okay, which one? A, B, or C?
A.
Okay, good. A is correct. Now, what these sound like? This is 1397, 1379, and 1339. Okay, yeah. So our answer is here, 1397. Okay. Very good. Let's go to number three. Number three is for Trin.
Yes. Number three. What is the Rionji temple famous for? I will go with letter C. It's rock garden.
Good. Yes, it's Rock Garden. That was easy. It came right out and said it. All right. And yeah. So after they visit the temple, how much time do they have to eat lunch? From what time to what time are they going to eat lunch? All
40
right.
minutes. Don't remember.
It's 45 minutes. They have
45.
from 12 to 12:45.
Mm-hmm.
12 to 12:45. Okay. Good. Let's go to Heidi. Heidi, number four, please.
What does the guide not say about Gion? My answer is letter B. A tourist should visit the theaters.
Yeah, very good. So they mentioned the different shops there. Okay, they mentioned the traditional style of Kyoto, right? He also mentions what other things does he mention in there that people want to go see?
Shopping.
Yeah, shopping.
Restaurants.
Yeah, the restaurants. Okay, going to eat at the traditional restaurants. Okay, very good. And number five, Julio.
How much time will visitors have to tour the castle? 60 minutes, an hour.
Good. Yeah, an hour, 60 minutes. Very good. And what time will they have to meet up?
Mm,
What time do they after the castle? What time do they end? What time are they meeting up at? Anybody remember? It was one of the
4
last
o'clock.
things he said.
4
What's that?
p.m.
Yeah,
4
4.
o'clock.
Yeah, 4
yes.
o'clock, 4 p.m. Good job, you guys. Very good. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to our next one, and I think is this one? Yes, I think we're going to do this one. Okay. All right, so we're moving up in difficulty. Okay. Here's our next one. It's in the verb link chat box as well as the Google chat box. Okay. All right, same rules apply. This one's just a little bit of a video, I believe. So you'll actually get to see the guy who keeps talking at us. Okay. All right. Go ahead and press play and let me know when you're finished. Okay, and Luo's done. Okay, everyone's done. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with now Shafar. You couldn't hear it, so we'll skip over you here. Let's start off with Trin. Trin, number 1, please.
Yes. According to the presentation, it was believed that letter B, the Shinto gods live inside bamboo.
Good. Yeah, the Shinto gods lived inside the bamboo. Okay, very good. All right, let's see. Let's go to number 2. Heidi?
What makes bamboo such a useful raw materials? My answer is letter C. It is easy to cut and carve into different shapes.
Okay. I got a different answer. Did anybody else get a different answer?
Yeah,
Or am
my
I
answer is
crazy?
A. My answer is A. It's a very pliable and sturdy plant.
That's the one that I got. Did anybody else get A?
Yeah, I think it's A.
Yes, I
Okay.
think it's true.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got. So pliable means that you can bend it, okay, but it's also very sturdy. Okay, we'll check that one here at the end though. Okay,
My answer is actual answer.
the actual answer.
Bamboo is not a sturdy plant.
Okay, okay. Let's go to number 3. Number 3. This is for Julio.
What is the chisaku used for during the tea ceremony? A. It is used for measuring tea.
Okay, yeah, good. Used for measuring tea. Did anybody get a different answer?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, good. Number 4. Oops. Number 4. This is for Luo.
A chisel is a tool used to mix the tea. Letter B.
Okay, good. To mix. Okay, to mix the tea. Good. Anybody get a different answer here?
No.
No. No. No.
Nope. All right. And how
What
is
is
this
to
actually? What's that?
sorry, what is to taste test the tea? Is like sip it or
Yeah, to sip.
okay.
Okay, to taste it just a little bit. All right. And number 5. Number 5 would be for Trin.
Yes. What is the minikachi used for? I go with letter C. It is used to clean the inside of your ear.
Yeah, and what is it? What do you use? What do you need to clean out of your ears? What's that called?
I've heard something like ear waste or waste or
Ear
something.
Yeah,
wax.
wax. Ear
Wax,
wax,
yeah,
like
wax.
that.
You can use it to wax your car.
That's right. Yeah, ear wax is what it's called. Okay, very good, very good. And Heidi, how was the presenter's pronunciation of these words? Was it pretty terrible?
Mimikaki. Maybe it's okay.
Okay.
Mimi is ears. And cut,
Okay.
scratch or rub.
Gotcha. Okay. But was his pronunciation pretty good, or was it was it a little funny sounding?
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see if we can do one more, you guys. Okay. At the battlefront. All right.
I have a question.
Sure. What's your question?
This man said God can be found in the stem of the bamboo, and then he said something I cannot understand. It's a
Okay.
treat or something. Yeah.
Let's go back here. Okay, so our script. Okay, so all right. So what? Direct me to where he was again. So say it again.
Okay, let me see. Where is the paragraph? The God.
Because it's in the
Oh yes. Oh, there's the tales. Something, and this is something that is portrayed in one of the Japan's oldest tales, the tale of the
Okay.
bamboo cutter. Oh yes, this. Yeah, yes.
Okay, the tale of the bamboo cutter.
iron.
Okay, yeah, a tail. Do you know what a tail is?
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay, good. All right, very good.
It's wrong. It's no good inside of the bamboo. Once there were very cute baby girl.
Oh, there's a cute baby girl
Yes,
inside of the bamboo.
yes.
Ah, okay.
Bamboo cutter found
Okay,
the
whoops.
shining bamboo, so he cut it.
Oh. Man, this guy, he's leading us astray. Very good. Okay. So our next one here is At the Battlefront, you guys. I put that link in the chat box. Okay, go ahead and mute your microphones. We'll take a listen, and this will probably be our last one for the hour, okay? Here we go. All right, Heidi, how you doing? Okay, very good. All right, so let's start off with Shafar. Shafar, number one, please.
Okay. Where's the news reporter stand fielding in the city? Hmm. Maybe letter C in the downtown area.
Okay. All right, I got a different answer. Did anybody else get a different answer?
Oh.
B.
I
Letter
thought
B.
the letter B in the suburbs.
Outskirt. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what he said here is that he's in the outskirts
Yes,
of
outskirt.
town. Okay, the outskirts of town. That means that he's not in the center of the city. Downtown would be the center. Okay,
Okay.
so the outskirts is going to be on the outside. Okay, does that make sense, Shafar?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go to Trin. Trin, number 2, please.
Yes. Number 2. How long has the Civil War been going on for? Letter C. A year and a half.
Okay, a year and a half. Yes, he says 18 months. Okay, very good. Now, the war. Okay, let's see. At the very beginning, he said the war broke out about how many minutes ago? Did anybody hear that? How many minutes ago did the war break out?
No.
I believe he said 20.
20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 20 minutes ago. Okay, 20 minutes ago. Okay. Good. Let's go to Heidi. Heidi, number 3, please.
I'm sorry, my computer is very slow.
No problem.
About what time of day is this news report taking place? I can't catch it. I couldn't catch it.
Okay, so he gives one big help. He says that they are going to. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, it sounds
before sunup.
Before sunup.
Yeah.
I guess it is at night.
Yeah, so it's got to be at night if I can find it.
In the middle.
Yeah, before. Yeah, I can't find it. So anyway, he says before sunup. So our answer is going to be in the middle of the night. Okay. So because if it's taking place in the early afternoon, that's way too long for the sun to come up. Okay. Late evening, that's still pretty long. So middle of the night. So at that point, the sunup is going to be happening pretty shortly. Okay. So middle of the night. Good. Number 4. Number 4 is for Julio.
What is the main target of the rebels in the latest attack? It's A. The current location of city leaders.
Good. And where are they at?
City center?
Yeah, they're in the city center. Okay, so the downtown area or the city center. Okay. All right. And our last one here, number 5, Luo.
Which is not a major problem as a result of the war so far. I guess it should be insufficient housing.
Let's see.
Infectious disease. I didn't get it very well.
Yeah, he said it didn't. Disease hasn't broken out. So that one. So insufficient housing should be right. Right? Did it?
Yeah.
Did anybody get insufficient housing?
No.
No.
What is it? Is it A?
Infectious disease.
Okay. It's not a. Oh yes. Not a problem.
Not a major problem.
These ones always screw me up. Every time. Okay, very good, you guys. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming into class. Let's see here. Before we go, I went and looked up while I was kind of waiting for you guys to finish. This is for Julio. It says here, Argentine, not Argentinian. Okay, and the first couple sentences here, it says, there's very much confusion with regards to demonyms and adjectives for Argentina. The country we now call Argentina was traditionally called Argentine in English. Okay, so I think if we read through that, I haven't read through the whole thing. Okay, so it says down below, the proper adjective for Argentina is Argentine and should always be the preferred usage. Argentinian is generally misinformed.
Okay.
So yeah, so your Canadian friend is incorrect.
Incorrect. But it says that it's Argentine, the name of the country, right? Argentine.
If you take a look down
I will
below.
read it. I will read it.
Yeah, if you take a look at the very last sentence, traditionally that was it was Argentine in English, and then they changed it to Argentina. But yes, the correct adjective would then be Argentine instead of Argentinian. That's
Right.
how I always learned it. I never knew if it would have been the other way or not, but a lot of people get it confused. Now I know that that I'm right. So based on Wikipedia, but yeah, you can look in different places. That was just one quick search that I did.
Thanks for the info, chat.
Sure, no problem. All right, you guys, thanks for coming in. We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.